Good afternoon, girls. Welcome back to science class. In last class, we learned the introduction, health, hygiene, and personal hygiene. Today, let us continue the Unit 6 Health and Hygiene. Let's see the second type of hygiene, community hygiene. What is community? A community is formed by a group of people living together in particular area. Do you understand? If community people want to be healthy, they should maintain basic community hygiene. The basic community hygiene can be done by some measures. Surroundings should be kept clean. Drains should be covered properly. Water used from houses should not let out into open areas. The domestic waste should be segregated. It should properly disposed of safely in dustbins provided by government. Green and blue dustbins are provided. You understand? Now, next topic, care of the body. Our body consists of organs and systems which function continuously. Human body is compared to a machine because our body works well with proper maintenance and guidance. Students, why our body is compared to a machine? Because our body works well with proper maintenance and guidance. All the parts of our body should work in unison. Unison means simultaneous performance. Simultaneous performance. In this topic, let's see three subtopics. First one, dental care. Dental care, or broadly speaking oral hygiene, is an important aspect of personal health of an individual. Actually, the physical act of chewing food promotes saliva and gastric secretions which helps digestion. So, this act of chewing and tasting is called mastication. Mastication gives pleasure and emotional satisfaction of eating food. Brushing 2 times a day will prevent the formation of tartar and plaque on your teeth and gums. Tartar means stains of the teeth. Next, when you floss, it will remove food particles, plaque and bacteria which build up between your teeth. Your gums may bleed a little bit, but after few days that will be stopped. It should be started only with proper medical guidance. Diseases affecting the teeth. Our teeth gets affected by disease if we fail to have dental care. For example, bleeding gums, tooth decay. Students, next subtopic, eye care. Eyes are an important organ of our body, isn't it? Our eyes are considered as windows to world. Eyesight is most important sense. If we protect our eyes, we can reduce odds of blindness and vision loss. From diseases, surroundings, we should protect our eyes. Diseases affecting eye. Night blindness, color blindness are some diseases which affect our eye. And third subtopic, hair care. Thin, sparse hair and the loss of hair indicates poor nutritional status. The oil, sweat and dead cells all add together and can make hair greasy and tatty. Students, we should avoid poor nutritional food. Take healthy food. Now, how can we keep hair clean and healthy? Regular hair wash and massage of the scalp will remove the dead skin cells, excess oil and dust. Rinsing the hair well with clear water and using toothed comb for hair dressing is highly essential for maintenance of hair. These are all about care of the body. Now let's move on to diseases. What is disease? A disease is the functional or physical change from normal states that affect healthy person. Let's see conditions that led to the development of disease in an individual. Infection caused by disease causing microbes, lack of balanced diet, poor lifestyle and unhealthy habits, malfunctioning of one or more body parts. There are 2 types of diseases. They are communicable diseases, non-communicable diseases. Students, in our next class, let us see about the types of diseases in detail. That's all for today's class. Thank you, students.